15-year-old Rafael Valin was shot dead in the parking lot of the Southlands Mall Saturday as he celebrated his high school homecoming with a group of friends. 3 days later, there are still no suspects in custody.
Rafael's death is the latest in a tragic trend we're noticing in Aurora. Just this year, there have been 13 teen shootings. 10 teens were hurt, 5 killed, and just 3 suspects have been arrested. Tori Mason is your reporter in Aurora tonight. And Tori, there's a nonprofit, though, expanding to meet this desperate need to try and take care of the kids.
Yes, Karen, and I spoke with one of the leaders of the Struggle of Love Foundation after our interview today a little bit deeper, and he just told me about some of the experiences his kids are having and some of the grief they feel. And honestly, it's more than I could handle as an adult. Now they're bringing those services to an area that needs them the most.
There's only 2 routes in that, and it's either you're going to end up locked up or you're going to end up dead.
Enrique spent the last 4 years in prison. He was just 19 when he went in. The Struggle of Love Foundation helped guide him to the right path. Now he's guiding others.
It's more like follow the leader, so I really just had to show them what I'm doing versus telling them like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that.
Struggle of Love offers support to kids in Northeast Denver, from school supply drives to midnight visits in neighborhoods struck by violence.
Being boots on the ground, being in the community, letting kids know that you have options.
Jason McBride does violence intervention. As Aurora mourns another teen killed by gunfire, McBride prepares to open a second location in an area plagued with crime.
Especially where we're going on East Colfax is going to give us an opportunity to really affect some of those things and really try to make a change, especially when it comes to youth violence.
His support teams responded to over 60 shootings in the last year, providing grief counseling, resources, even stopping retaliation.
We need to work harder and be there, and I think being in Aurora is going to help us to combat some of those things.
Enrique says the last 4 years would have looked different had he had support. The best he can do now is offer it to others.
Yeah, I got a little brother and I got a little sister, so I feel like I had them looking up to me, so I feel like if they looking up to me, how I know somebody else ain't looking up to me either.
Now, the Struggle of Love Foundation is still getting that Aurora location set up, but even today they were able to go to a nearby business and stop a conflict from getting worse. That really just speaks to the impact of simply being there. Now they hope to open that Aurora location sometime next week. We're live in Aurora. Tori Mason covering Colorado First.
Just great what they're doing. Tori, thank you. CBS Colorado is the only station committed to telling stories in your neighborhoods. We have 3 reporters dedicated to Aurora. We would love to hear from you. If you have a story idea or a tip, please send us an email at cbscolorado.com.